Oh my god, I am so nervous about doing this. Hi guys, so today I thought I would film a video that I never thought I would ever do. Now this is really nerve-wracking for me and I don't know how people are going to react to this, but this is kind of for like my own peace of mind and to not just help me but to help other people out there who have this. Now as you can see from the title of this video, it is about living with a stutter. So I have had this since I was about 7 years old. I went to a speech therapist when I was 7, but I'm not too sure. I guess I improved and I didn't need to go anymore, but definitely in the last 6 months I have been at my worst. So I thought today I would film a video on advice and tips on how to deal with a stutter. I have a stutter that I don't stumble on my words. It's really that when I am in a conversation and there's a word that I can't say or like won't come out, I will like stop talking, I'll go silent, and it's like I need to try and push that word out, which can be really frustrating and mortifying. I think mortifying is the word that I use most about describing having a stutter, as it is so mortifying to have a conversation and not be able to finish it or have somebody else finish it off for you. Definitely something that has affected me over the last few years is when somebody said to me that they were hanging about with me so much that they actually picked up a stutter. Which, I mean, come on, it's not contagious. I did not pass that on at all. They just thought because they might have a slight one, they passed the buck on to me basically, and I definitely cried about it. I definitely did, and I beat myself up about it a lot, and I was always scared to have conversations with people as in case I passed it on, and I definitely went into my shell a lot more then. But in the last, I'd say 3 years since I broken up with my boyfriend, I have definitely came out of my shell more. He is so supportive, and if I have like the odd bad week or something, like some weeks are better than others, he will just ask me if I'm okay, if I need like help. Like, he is so supportive and he knows when it's at my worst, and it's just great to have that support in my life, as it's definitely needed when you have something like this. So I am going to give you 4 tips I think I have here. If I keep looking down, it's because I'm looking down at my phone, because I have them jotted down here. Okay, so step 1. So step 1 is to read aloud. Now this is something that has honestly helped me so much when I do it. I always tend to forget, or I'm too lazy to do it. Like, I prefer to just read, not read aloud. I definitely done this a lot more when I lived at home, and I prefer to read aloud when there's nobody else in, as I get quite embarrassed having to read aloud, as I definitely feel like at times this stutter beats me. I know my boyfriend wouldn't care, but to me it's embarrassing, and I definitely feel like I'm a kid having to sit and read aloud. But this is something that has helped me in the past, and I definitely have noticed a difference. I think it is just, you're always reading sentences aloud, so you are getting used to like the way words all fit in together. Step 2 is to breathe. This is something that I always forget to do. Like, I know it sounds really stupid, but recently I actually found out that I can't breathe properly through my nose. I've always known that I had like slight problems, but definitely in the last, I'd say 3 or 4 years, it has got worse. I'll probably do a whole other video on this, but it is why I always sound like I have a cold. It is not my fault, it is just the way that I am, and it's the problem that I have. But I always have to then rely on breathing through my mouth. And there's times that when in the middle of sentences I forget to breathe and try and get words out like all at once. That is when I'm at my worst and I panic, and it is just, it's not very good. Like it's, yeah, it's a bit of a struggle, but I do get there eventually. But definitely a tip that I read online is if you're struggling with a sentence, when you're halfway through it and you feel like there's like something, like you can always tell when there's a word coming up that you're not going to be able to say. It's quite strange. I just stop, breathe, and then carry on, and sometimes that does help. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. I think it just depends on what I'm saying and how much of a panic that I'm in. Step 3 is to pronunciate. Pronunciate. I think I said that right. Pronunciate. I think that's how you say it. I'm not saying like pronunciate your words, but I'm just saying that when, for example, the 4 letters that I struggle with the most to say at the start of words are S, K, C and Y. Now, it's unfortunate that C and K are the 2 letters I struggle with the most, as my name starts with a K and my boyfriend's name starts with a C. So as you can imagine, it's a little bit of a struggle. But for example, the word yourself is a word that I actually struggle with in sentences at times. So I will just be like, your, breathe, self. So you know that you're going to get that word out stutter free, and it's honestly a massive help, and it's something that really has kind of changed the way that I say sentences, but it's for the better. And step 4 is don't overthink. This is something that I am the worst at. I sit and overthink all the sentences that I want to say. So for example, I had a work meeting a few days ago and there was something I was wanting to say, and I think literally said this in my head about 6 or 7 times, and it got to the point when I eventually said it, I completely stumbled on my sentence, and it's that way. It was a small group, so everyone was like, everyone had their eyes on me, and it was mortifying. It was horrible, and I could feel myself go red, and I panicked, and then for the rest of the time I just sat in silence as I was too scared to talk. And I hate when that happens, as I definitely feel like I'm letting myself down. So there's at times when I just like switch my brain off, and that is when I actually don't mess up at all. I think overthinking definitely panics you more, so just try not to do it. I know it is hard, but it definitely does help. So those are the 4 tips that I have. They might be helpful, they might not, they might work, they might not. With me it does help. And also, if you want more advice, definitely go and speak to a doctor, as that helped me so much. And it's something that could go away, it might not. Like, I don't know if I will ever control this. I really hope I do, but if I don't, then the people in my life that matter the most know that I have it, and will definitely don't care that I have it. And some people who know me actually probably don't know I have it. Like, maybe the conversations I've had with them I haven't mucked up on at all. Definitely also, I don't know if anyone with a stutter, that it's kind of hard to meet new people. I've definitely had some people think that I've been rude because I'm so quiet, but I'm not. I'm too scared to talk. Definitely, if you feel like that, definitely go and speak to somebody, as it has helped me so much. And even starting YouTube, because I am speaking to a camera and I'm watching how I say words and kind of slowing it down, has helped me as well. And it's given me a lot of confidence, which I definitely needed to like talk. Like, it's definitely like when I talk I don't have a lot of confidence at all, so it's definitely helped. Any questions or your own advice and tips, please leave them in the comments down below. I would love to hear more tips that people have. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, as I'm trying to hit 200 subscribers by the end of August. Kind of like a big task, I guess, but I want to do it, I want to try. And so yeah, and all my social media links are down below and my blog. So if you don't like watching videos, my blog's down below. I'm going to write a post up on this as well that will be going up at the same time as this video. So thank you very much guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!